Chapter 1 Land of the Lilican.
So, this must be Grimoire. What?
What? You look like such a little dweeb.
Oh, I know! We look ridiculous!
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Anna Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in. Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
Giant and Lilicans. In Grimoire, the smaller people are called Lilikin and the taller people are called giants. So we can change our forms. Although you are free to strut around as either size, you will start combat in your current form. So it's never a bad idea to have stacks set up for both situations. Blah blah blah, tip jar, got it.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
Yo, what is going on, guys?
The only
Murcrift and
direction
welcome
we
back
can
to
go.
some more World of
Think you
Final
can manage to
Fantasy.
not get lost? You know, just this once.
What? I'm not gonna get lost. Yet?
Oh man, I really love the dialogue in this game. Last time we learned that Lan and Rain both lost their memories, and now we are here in Grimoire because Anna Crow told us, and we have to collect mirages and hopefully recover our lost memories. So yeah, we can change our forms if we want to. I prefer the Lilican form personally because they look super adorable and cute.
Hello. I spy another mirage.
That is called a Choco Chick. What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
Okay.
So basically, in this game, you have to collect mirages. It's like Pokemon, but Final Fantasy version, which I really love. It's so great. I finally get to capture and use my beloved Final Fantasy characters' enemies in battle, which is absolutely fantastic. Don't worry, you won't have to see this animation every single time. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and learn a new mechanic as well, the stack system.
First, you're going to need this.
It
And
looks
how to
sort of
imprison
like a
stuff.
prismarium. What is it?
That's called a prism. Use it to make the Choco Chick's Prismarium. Every time you find a new the Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Anna Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chick. Then they use your prism.
So imprison mirages, we can imprison any mirages, but sometimes they have a special requirement you have to do. So basically this is showing all this. See, this is like the only thing I don't like this game about. Like early on in this game, there's a lot of tutorials just coming at you and I have no idea what is going on, and I just had to take my time just learning everything. So basically, to imprison this one, we have to use physical attacks to create a prisminity or whatever. So let's go ahead and attack this young Choco Chick and...
A Prismtunity! Use the Imprison command to claim that Mirage for your own. For one, the Select the Imprism command.
Okie
You might have
dokie.
to try different things before certain Mirages will let down their guard and to give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
Don't you mean think outside of the egg? Cause there's a Choco Chick inside. Okay, anyway, so like I said, sometimes enemies will have different situations that they need to do to imprison them basically. So yeah, this one just requires some physical attack, and yeah, with that, let's go ahead and catch it hopefully. Yes, there we go. On my first playthrough of this game, I kind of went through the whole game just using this Choco Chick because I love
Choco
chocobos.
Chick is inside the Prismarium. It's yours to the keep.
Yeah!
All right.
Alright, let's gain some levels. We got some more gil, and yeah, a little chocobo that loves to waddle around. These feathery friends love to headbutt things. It is fine because the chocobo's eggshell never cracks twice. So yeah, you know what? I guess I'll name something. You know what? Let's name it Chickadoo. I think that'll do. Get it? Chickadoo, get it? Okay, anyways. Apparently I can't do this. Why? Apparently I can type changed. Okay, whatever. Looks good. Why can't I type Chickadoo? What is wrong? What is wrong with this game? Maybe I shouldn't nickname this. I don't know.
Cool! I can see the Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets the added together. Like they say, strengthen the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better than yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. That does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
So yeah, this game has a lot of varieties, and this just makes it so that there's a lot of replayability in this game, which I really absolutely love. You can basically use different mirages that you can catch, and each time you play this game, you might just choose to play another mirage that you haven't played with before, which is absolutely fantastic. So it is basically talking about the stack system in this game.
By the way, you two can switch between giant size and Lilithan size. Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You aren't allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a mirage, you need to be in Lilithan form.
Alright, so that's cool. So I've been thinking, like, maybe I should change this game's voice acting to Japanese, just because I can. But I can't do it. Just let me know in the comments if you prefer Japanese voice. I mean, personally, I would like to hear them talk in Japanese, because I already played this game with the English voice acting. Anyways, yeah, let's try the stack system, shall we? So basically we have 4 things. Larn and Rain's bigger and smaller versions. So let's do this. We can give the Choco Chick that we caught to Rain over here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Right now I prefer the Lilican versions.
To try it once you've rounded up a few more mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Alright, and with that, let's move on. Let's keep on moving forward.
A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it.
Alright, let's go ahead and examine this bad boy.
Gimme!
You see a luster leaf reflected in its eye.
So where do we find that?
That Choco Chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the Choco Chick's Mirage board.
Alright, so these basically you can evolve mirages, which is really great. Obviously that's something this game has to offer, which is really great. So you can see there are like evolve forms for every mirage, so yeah, it's gonna be really great. So here we are. This kind of reminds me of Birth by Sleep. I mean, not Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, which is really a fantastic, basically that game. This is exactly how it looks like. So yeah, here we have the Stroll ability, walk alongside Rain and Larn in the field. So there are these support abilities that some mirages have. We'll get more into that later. For now, we just have the Stroll one, Ram or Cure. I'm gonna save up SP for Cure, and let's try Tama here. Foxfire, Libra, HP, Cure. Yeah. I'm gonna also save for Cure for Tama. So yeah, let's bring out Choco Chick or Chance. I forgot. Wait, what was his name again? Changed. Let's bring Changed, guys. So yeah, with the stroll ability, as you move along forward, it's sometimes the stroll ability Mirage will be like, hey, look at this, I found something, check it for me. Alright, Changed. We got ourselves the thing we needed.
Hey, you found it! Now, try examining the Gimme Golem one more of the time.
Alright, the Tama, I shall check this out. Check this out. No, I won't give you the Luster Leaf now. I guess we should just give it to him because he really needs it for some reason. And it melts away down into the hill underworld where it came from.
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Yep. With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and the powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your Mirage boards. Pretty soon you'll be bouncing and the trouncing across Grymiore like a pair of the pros.
I'll be pouncing and the trouncing. Yes, sounds exciting. Exciting. Ooh, treasure chest, dude. I love me some treasure chest. It is like my whole life in this whole world. Treasure chests are like, damn.
So, Tama, I noticed Mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the Mirages you see in Grymiore don't actually technically belong in this world. And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their presence here anymore. They fizzle that out and go...
Huh. Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? It's like... right there, on the tip of my tongue.
So one other complaint I have for this game is the dialogue. Basically, when you go to a new area, a lot of dialogue comes up and I want to hear it because they are super hilarious and sometimes it's really helpful, just like that one. But whenever I do an action, it just completely goes away and sometimes completely skips the dialogue, which is really disappointing. So whenever I just come across a dialogue like that, I am going to just stay still and just completely hear it before I keep on moving forward. So I hope you guys are okay with that. Don't worry, it will be super great and awesome. So yeah, with that, let's keep on moving forward.
Now what's this?
This is called a Murcrift. Inside, you're likely to find Mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them!
But...
This one's not very cute.
Murcrifts. Scary but true. Murcrifts are home to strange, rare and usually very dangerous mirages. If you want to explore one, make sure that you are fully prepared diving in. Well, I guess Lan didn't get the memo.
Why did you? Now what do we do?
I tried to tell you. Inside Murcrifts, you're likely to find Mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please!
Alright, we have no choice but to defeat this super hard boss. Our first boss, Behemoth. Alright, let's try Libra on it, shall we? I'm sure we can defeat this like no problem. Obviously. Let's see what is up. Unpresumable. That's okay. I think we're doomed, guys. We have no choice but to give up. Maybe move to Mexico. Hopefully get over the wall that Trump is building. And yeah, there you go. Goodbye, sister. I hope you will live a life with changed. I don't know why I named my Choco Chick Changed, but I'm gonna live that with the rest of my life. And yeah, countered and goodbye. This let's play is over. I think that is enough for this video. Hope you enjoyed. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't worry.
Ow.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way!
Maybe it's true. That Mirage in the Murcrift did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened. Right at the moment of your demise. And made it so the battle never happened. Wow, you can really do that? Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right! I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams, she's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes zero sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically. And only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Murcrift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second the chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir!
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
Alright, so whenever we fall in battle, we come here to a 9-carat whatever. I forgot the name already.
Who's that?
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
The real question is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick. She must have experience crossing between planes.
Alright, let's go ahead and visit the chick that we saw.
So, she's over at North Promenade.
Let us giant a little convey over there.
Oh, wow. She's so tiny. Is she, what's the word again? Lilican?
Chocobocolina! Oh! Hello, and how are you?
Good. More or less.
You know, what a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
So who are the you?
Oh, you can call me Choco Latte. I seem to have washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
Huh?
I do have this funny knack for winding up in strange places.
Cool.
All right! Care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocoboco cheese!
And we have Chocobocolina from Final Fantasy 13 too, which is really absolutely fantastic and I really love her. She is absolutely great. So we can buy stuff from her: potions, phoenix downs, antidotes, pick-me-ups, blah 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 blah, and she gets really useful later on in the game. Right now, just everything seems to be really expensive. We don't have much funds, so yeah. Wait, funds? I thought it was called gil in this game.
Slow down! What kind of operation is this?
It's called a shop, dear. You're in luck. I find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
That is so cute.
so hey, are you ready to head back to Grimoire?
Shoulder yourself, Seraphie! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming. You know, when you awakened, you should have woke me up, too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish self-poo.
Well, I don't remember you raising me at all!
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphie. My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep.
Hoarding?
Hoarding. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums. More than you can handle, right?
Well, we're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of bulky.
Well, who's got you covered? This pixie right here. Anachrome made me a special prism case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of 9 Wood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Okay.
I'm not sure I caught every single word, but I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this Prismarium belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
Okay.
Seraphi's kind of a special the case.
So we can store mirages and Seraphi will be in charge of that, so that is pretty cool. And we obtain a Seraphone. So Seraphone is something that we can use to contact Seraphi and change our prisms or whatever anywhere we want. We don't need a special connection or whatever. And we obtain a Sylph Prismarium, great. A tiny wind pixie that makes it home in forests and other places of natural beauty. The Sylphs are good friends of Seraphi. In fact, she sometimes meets up with them to play cards and gossip. To be sure to treat them with the same boundless affection Seraphi expects you to feel for her. So yeah, let's view her abilities, shall we? We renew, balance, tickle, magic plus. She can learn Cura. Ooh, I guess that's her other version or whatever. Renew, balance. Alright. So yeah, let's give her a nice name, shall we? Selfie. How about that? You know, we can name Selfie, you know. Let's seriously, why is it like completely red? Oh, we can't. I thought because it's in red color I can't name it, but apparently I can. So it looks good. There we go, Selfie. So I'm actually going to put Selfie in this. The first time I played this game, I didn't put Selfie at all. So yeah, I'm going to actually, let's go to stack setup and put Selfie in from above Rain, just because I feel like it looks much cuter. You can see like how stability is good or not. In the right side it says weak right now, but it really doesn't matter. Personally, it really does not matter for me. We can buy stuff that recovers our stack eco balance if it like feels like if it feels like it's going to crumble. So yeah, that's something I use it pretty much, and we can get a lot of them as we move along with the story. And with that, I am going to end this episode off here. In the next episode, we're heading away towards Grymiore once again, and hopefully recovering our memories and not dying and not going inside the Murcrift. See you guys then. Goodbye.